Be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That one will count. That punch lands. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react on that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The courage on display here is incredible. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Come on. Breathe.
There's the bell to start round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Misses with the straight left. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Well done with that counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Counter punching. So much for boxing. This is a fight. They exchange punches. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Back together.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be
Back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Fantastic punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter. step back for just a moment. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Perfect counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. You can't score with that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Crawford in that last round.
Come on,
What
switch
would you
on.
tell this guy?
Switch
He's
on.
got to do something.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing match.
Time for the 5th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Counter punch. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter punch.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Down goes Hector Camacho. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at us. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins by them. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, watch out. Camacho might be ready to go. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Camacho in serious trouble right now. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8.
To switch back on.
This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That counter punch caught him clean. Caution being thrown to the wind. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Those counter punches have to hurt. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin, a pickpocketer.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. He wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down walls. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
Round 7, here we go. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. And he misses with that straight left. Good counter punch. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of actually outbox a fight and beat them on point.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Crawford in trouble. How did they not go down?
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage
You're
here.
much better than this guy. You're much better. He's on your league.
And there's the bell for round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I'd like to see more jabs. Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change. Oh, right there! Camacho is buzzed! No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought this...
Down goes Hector Camacho. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you all right?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. suck it up and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. It was as close as we thought it was.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's Janabek Alim Kanu. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez. This young fighter is only 20 years old, but he's armed.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Look at that left uppercut. The perfect counter lands. That counter shot lands. That jab just missed with the left hand. Punch, counter punch. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Swing and a miss with that hook. That's another scoring shot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Janabek in that last round.
Completely. I need you to switch back on.
And there's the bell for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQs. Counter punches are the best.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. We wanted action, and they are delivering. And they figure out the combination to this sink.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of you.
Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting. You've got to get up. Suck it up. I think...
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in
there. He needs to win this round.
There's the bell to start round 3. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Counter punch right up the middle. They both want a highlight reel knockout. That uppercut doesn't get through. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter. So far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Timing beats speed. Whoa, wait a minute! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Beautiful counter punch.
Okay, focus.
Pretty dominant round there.
Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Good counter punching. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A true world champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missed him with that uppercut. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Janibek in that last round.
Back into the fight that
I
round.
promise
That's
you,
his
all
round.
three judges here
Switch
are
on,
going to
switch
give
on.
it.
You've been coasting this fight.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Whoa, Johnny! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Okay, now you're switching off.
It's not over until it's over, but that knockdown.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Here we go in the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What's the referee thinking right now? When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. This fighter has been down twice. They've
I need
got
to get back
up
out
their
there.
game
Needs
here.
to
This
win
fight
this
is going to be
round.
over.
Get
They
your mind
believe
back.
their
Get your
fighter
focus
had-
back. Get that jab back. Just box.
Round 7, here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
What heart? What do... Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Well, he's had enough, and he is going to quit. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.